Shalom, Israel. It's your brother, J.D. Nijah. Before I get started, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, RaRatatatatatat.Channel, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kalalau, Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, RaRatatatatatat. All right. Hey, Akim. This one's going up on Benjamin. I just wanted to have a channel update. JD Nijah, my original channel, isn't back up yet, I don't think. I tried to download yesterday and it didn't happen. So I'm hoping that channel comes back. That's where all my listeners are. But I started another backup channel called GMS Sharpen My Sword. So if any of you that are listening to this message can get over there. Slocky, hold on 1 minute, brothers. I'm back. If any of you can get over to GMS Sharpen My Sword and subscribe, that'd be great, because then we can push out these messages. You know, all hands on deck. I subscribe to anyone I find that's throwing out the truth. I don't care if they're perfectly good or perfectly bad. If they put out a bad video, I turn it off. If they're putting out a good video, I listen. Not all videos that everyone puts out is going to be good. And, you know, even though we're giving it our best go, some people might not like your voice. Some people might not like something about the way you deliver your message or whatever. And that's just the spirit of Satan jumping on people so that they will find a reason not to listen. But anyway, this is just going to be a short one. I'm lambacking on a video I heard. I'm not even, it was on Israelite channel, but it wasn't the elder. It was one of the other apostles that did the videos. You might want to look it up. It's pretty funny. It's called RaRatatatatatat. Pretty funny shit. And it's about women teaching in the church. And one of the things that we see out here in Babylon the Great is that women are encompassing a man. They're large and in charge, especially the Negro woman. She is large and in charge, brothers, right? So I wanted to get into what is it? 1 Corinthians. Right here. Let the prophet speak 2 or 3, and let the other judge. If anything be revealed to another that sitteth by, let the first hold his peace. This is 1 Corinthians 15:29 and 31, and it reads, For ye may all prophesy one by one, that all may learn and all may be comforted. See, and that's what I was just talking about. Different men will bring out different messages. Hopefully we're not all saying exactly the same thing all the time, because then it would get really dull and stale. So I'm just lambacking on this one because this is one that is killing us. Is what happened with Esau, Edom, putting our women on a pedestal and letting them think that they're something more than they are. Verse 32, and it reads, And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. For Yahweh, power is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. So if we're peacefully spreading this word, this gospel, that means that we're part of the congregation. And to confirm our congregation would be if a man is saying the truth. The Negroes, Native Americans, Latinos, and West Indians are the Israelites, the chosen children of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, the Yasharallah, the princes of peace. Then, however we're delivering it is not the importance. The importance is deliver it with love for your brethren, for your Akim and your Akwath. So, that being said, let your women, verse 34, let your women, it reads, keep silent in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak. But they are commanded to be under obedience, and also saith the law. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for a woman to speak in the church. And it goes on and on about how to be the right type of saint, the right type of prophet, but the thrust of the message is, that video that the brother put up with RaTaTaTatat, the woman was crawling across the floor with a super soaker. Slakia, brothers. Crawling across the floor with a super soaker, quoting scripture about no weapon formed against me will prosper, and it's a bug out deal. And there's a bunch of other witches dancing around and waving their whatever they had, that one woman had in her hand. But see, that's what's happening in this Babylon system. The women are so bugged out, they're bouncing off the walls. They are bugged out for the most part, and we got to be really careful around them because they're the weaker vessel, man. These demons can get on them real easy, and if you watch that video, RaTaTaTatat, you'll see a bunch of women with demons on them. But anyway, there's another scripture I wanted to read. Remember, I have two other channels. I don't even know which one I'm going to put this one up on now that I'm getting into this message. I think I'm going to put this one up on Benjamin, and the main message that I did today I'm going to put up on Sharpen My Sword, GMS Sharpen My Sword. So if you want to listen to the main message that I put out this morning, it's a pretty good message. I was talking about, what was I talking about? It was Lamentations. It was about how it wasn't so much a scriptural treatise as it was as a sign of the times type thing, and the difference between what wicked Uncle E tells us and what's actually happening, and how far away from truth we are in Babylon the Great. Lies and deception are the order of the day. So if you want to check out that video, that's going to be on that one's going to be on GMS Sword, Sharpen My Sword. Slakia, brothers. I feel like Moses sometimes, but I can't speak. Sorry, Lord. Sorry, Yahweh, but I can't speak. Crack myself up. All right. Sorry, brothers. This is about women's adornment and their behavior. And this is what Timothy says, 1 Timothy. Here we are, back here again, 2:9. Women's adornment and behavior. In like manner also the women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. So, you're not supposed to be with these stretched pants on and your breasts hanging out and too many rings in your ears, rings in your nose, rings in your lip, pearls, gold. Leave it alone. Leave that stuff alone. If you're trying to impress somebody with your apparel, you're probably going off. But let verse 11 of Timothy 2, verse 11, second chapter of 1 Timothy, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. What does that mean? She is the subject. You are the object, and she is subject to you. You're the main object. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. How many women have called the police or went around talking bad on a man, just flapping their gums to saying all kinds of stuff? They won't tell the whole truth. They'll tell some story that is straight out of the pits of Satan's playbook. And they've learned from their Uncle E how to do it, and now they're pretty much all in league, which is super sad that the woman that was once supposed to be a helpmeet has turned into our fucking worst enemy. So, and then it tells you why. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. I've gone into this before. Check out my video called what was it called? Oh, it's a good one. It was called In the Beginning, Rebellion. They struck it, and then I appealed it, and it came back. So if you want to watch a good video that will show you what kind of censorship he likes to try and do and what he doesn't want you to say, watch that one, because it'll tell you about, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. She sinned. She was deceived. She's easily deceived. That's why we can't trust a woman until you can. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. So what that's saying, verse 15, is you already screwed up. Stop it now. Stop. Shut up. Sit down, pay attention, and maybe get saved from what's coming, because what's coming isn't pretty. Especially for you women, because you don't have any protection except from a man of the Lord. Jimbo and Billy Bob and Tobias and Big Bubba. These guys aren't going to be able to. They might be strong, they might have guns, but they're just a man too. And when this stuff breaks loose, you're going to need spiritual power, not carnal power. So don't expect those ninjas to be able to protect you, you women, because you have been in transgression and you are ripe for picking, for sure. The fruit is hanging low, and when Yahushua comes back, the low fruit's going to get destroyed first. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. It's how to love, women. So this was just a quick message. I got a kick out of the video RaTatatat. It's pretty funny, crazy, ridiculous stuff that I think it's on Israelite channel. It's pretty simple, Israelite. But that's all I got. This one's going to go up on Benjamin, and the one I put up this morning on Lamentations and about more about the MOB and what my spirit's telling me about how this is rolling out is going to be on GMS, Sharpen My Sword. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rikakodash. Double honors to the teachers of Great Millstone who've taught me a lot of these truths, and so made me have some realizations about the book that are just beyond treasure. It's pure spiritual gold. Some of the stuff I've learned. So honors to you, man. Keep pushing. To the next message. Shalom, Israel. Kwam Yasharallah.